sometimes I'll use this speech to text, and then I'll hit record. So it gives me it's in a way it's my article cheat, and all the three people that watch my YouTube may realize like it's oh wait, this is what he wrote. No, it's what I said. Here's the thing. All I was saying here is the easy formula to spot liars. Okay, liars, they will tell their lie and they'll sit there and kind of, do they believe it? Yeah, then they got to remember the lie. So here's the thing, telling the truth, you only have to just know that you don't lie. Yeah, you just tell the truth. So everything you say is easy. You don't have to put any time into remembering things. Yeah, it's very, all the bad team, the catocracy that runs the world, yeah, they got a lot of work on those lies. And so when you start bringing the lies out, you confront them. Well, there's two parts of this one. So sometimes the liar will just tell more lies, and they got to remember those too. So very complicated. Yeah. So all the best liars, the ones that actually achieve the goal, which is just to convince you all that their bullshit is true, which is not. What the fuck's the point to it all? Anyway, once you catch them, so this is where you find out the real truth to what a liar is. They're fucking cowards, all of them. They will hide from the truth because their ego is more important to them than anyone else. So the construct of the liar that, oh, he's a good liar. Yeah, he has a nice leather couch and fucking all the nice liars' homes and stuff. But they get a very nice tombstone as well, because they all die. Yeah, the wage of sin is death. Yeah, because the first liar, the father of lies, which was a murderer, that's Satan. And so the murderer, which was Adam and everyone since, and the lie told to Eve, which was, oh, you can, be like God without being in sin. But no one loved life enough to do that. Anyway, the thing is, it's really an easy formula. Always be loving and kind and truthful. That's it. Like all the bad ways, why is it that anyone puts effort into doing something bad in the first place? And here's the interesting thing, all the culprits, all the bad characters that were up against me, attacking me for so long, they really worked hard. We're talking about a lot of money. They spent a lot of money, but if you look at some of the people, like the players, like Mike and all them, okay, well, you realize that they were criminals working within criminals that had no police arrests and so forth. Well, why was that? Well, then you see that it's like they're managing criminal empires, and the ones they don't want in there running things, they get arrested. Ah, so the criminals are knowingly working with police? Yeah, and that's funny because the police are actually knowingly working with criminals. Hence, what I've said for a long time, that Satan's army is not fighting it's not at war with itself. No, the left wing may complain about what the right wing is doing, but they're all flying you to hell. Yeah, liars think they're winning until they land. Yeah, and then they realize, whoa, all those lies, they just dug me a really, oh, but look at my tombstone. It's very shiny. Yeah, like the crows flying to hell. Oh, look at that shiny tombstone. Anyway, yeah, test the liars. I mean, how easy would it be? Free cookies for liars. Yeah, here's the thing. I don't think liars like cookies. Yeah, they do. Yeah, cookies with fentanyl apparently. Yeah, you piss off the wrong liar, you're gonna get a fentanyl cookie. Anyway, yeah, that's how they kill people now. They overdose them. Yeah. Oh well, yeah, yeah. Never used drugs, but died of fentanyl cookies. Anyway, love wins. Just return to being kind, loving, and truthful, and pick the winning side, which is already the race already won. Jesus won. Yeah, it's done. Yeah, we're just playing. We're just waiting it out. Yeah, we're at intermission. I'll bring the cookies. It's something that is easy to see. Like when I say people making videos that are like talking to me, I can actually have a conversation with them. I'm just saying something to this too because I called the bullshit yesterday. I'm gonna say it today. Listen, do I have faith? Okay, let me explain something about faith. I prayed to leave the fucking house and get in an elevator, okay? I prayed every morning to get out of my fucking bed. There was only God, okay? And that's how it is almost to this day, okay? I wake up on a fucking floor, okay? These criminals stole everything I ever had. And to think that an army of these people were fighting against me the whole time, and they're criminals working with cops, they're fucking cops working with criminals. Do you think that there is like really any kind of formula to evil and good? There's just this. That's it. This is the good team, this is the bad team. The bad team is working together to fuck you over, but it's got no loyalty to itself beyond being on the same bird flying you to hell, because you're all gonna die and you're all going to hell, and that's it. And there's a good team. Where is it gonna fly? To love and truth and kindness. Okay. So when there's living in this world, which is essentially hell itself, it's crazy as here's the thing. The formulas are really easy. They really are. If it's going to hurt someone, that's not good. So don't do it. Okay? So truth is all. Who the fuck lies? Liars are liars and they're cowards. It was established this. Okay? So team good, team bad. That's it. So the guy says, good things are coming. Look on the horizon. Notice I said, listen, I'm in a septic pool, okay? And all I see is shit, okay? That's my fucking life. The people that saw it out to ruin my life, well, good. You fucking did. There it is. Do you get an award? Is this like your fucking Satan Cub Scouts badge? It's like, I'm an asshole. Look at this. I got my asshole badge. Yeah, here's the noose badge I get for this later, too. Okay, you know what I mean? It just, what's the point to it? Okay, yeah, they destroyed my life. The witches convinced the child's mother to join a satanic witch cult. Okay, she's got a badge too. Yeah, the go to hell badge she earned, and the fucking nice broom she has in her nice fucking leather couch, whatever the hell it is, and I mean hell. Okay. Yeah, but here's the thing. What did they do? What did they achieve? They destroyed my life. They destroyed their lives trying to destroy my life. So everything is all about destruction and death. Okay? I spent the entire time trying to save them, trying to bring them to truth, to love, and kind ways. I am professing words of God to help people. I'm not even telling the full versions of these stories because they don't do anything to help them to heal. They just help them to harm each other. That's it. So I keep it most of this to the narrow gate, which is to help them to heal and find truth and good ways throughout their lives, and to end the pains, to end the lies. Yeah, of course. Satan's stories go on for a very long time. I'll leave that for them to tell around their campfires. Yeah, they're fucking demonic, hellish fires that burn on forever in their sulfur lake of misery. Here's the thing. These are real stories. I called the FBI. I called the RCMP. I sent 270,000 emails to every politician. I have endless chats. I am very publicly posting and sharing all this. And here's the thing. I screen capture everything too. There is nothing that they can lie about. There's nothing they can lie about. And I did this from the very beginning. So everything that they could lie about, I'll just say this. You can't lie. That's it. And here's the thing. I know anyway. But here's the thing. Some people maybe wouldn't believe me. Yeah. I saw that a long time ago too. I was like, no one's gonna even believe this fucking story. Then people like, for instance, Greg, who sat with me and went, what the fuck, was that really an RCMP? Yeah, that's a fucking sergeant. Yeah, that's a a fucking yeah, a guy close to retirement on all the criminal money they stole. Anyway, the point is that everything that I've said is to be true. And these layers of criminals that know they're working with police, okay? Yeah, and then they run pedo rings and all sorts of fucking shit that is so disgusting and so evil. You question it. But here's the thing: if you're the lower level of those wings, go to hell. You're still feathers, whatever. You're still participating in the evil. And if all yours strategy is to put on the Velcro shoes of fucking thief number 2 and number 1, you're still there helping them. Okay, you're still taking everyone to hell with you. Okay, your misery and your lies, they're still being told. I'm just saying, pick the good side. Pick the true side. Pick love. Pick Jesus, and escape the hell and the flight of death. Yeah, to eternal life with God. And it's simple. What's the point to all the lies and all the pain and all the suffering? What is it? I don't know. When you come back with an answer, let me know, because I kind of like to figure that one out too. Yeah, because so far I can't see any point to all the evil that's been done. It hurts people. Whoa, what kind of a fucking good feeling you get out of that? None. Yeah, it's a hellish one. Yeah, and it's deserving. The wage of sin is death. I'm not saying you deserve it, but Satan is. My prayers are private, and but the thing is, a lot of the important things that I do say, they are public as well. And I don't have a problem at all giving anyone a prayer. That is exactly what I will say to everyone, that is to tell me of the good things to come. I'm in a race, okay, but this race is already won. I know the outcome. I know the winner. I know the winning choice. And the choice that I have and had is in Jesus, okay? And all the struggles on the external world, the world turned on me, the world that's Satan, the world that's bad, that's sad, that's lying, that's intrusive and cruel, okay? The enemy, yes. And I chose to love the enemy still. And I still do. I move forward in every day in faith. I wake up swimming in a septic pool of shit. Okay? I see it for what it is, and I don't fucking lie. I don't need to. I see the truth. My victory is in Jesus. Okay? My victory is to love the enemy. They want to lie and cheat and steal and hurt people. That's not the way I do things. I will always be kind and always be true. And I will be true to you. And so will Jesus. So will God. And the victory is to God. And the love I have is every day knowing that that shit floating in that septic tank will one day turn to gold. And that is what I know. And no one can take that from me. God gives something to me, something to come, and it's not done yet. It's coming though. And I know what's coming. And I live for it. I love for it. And I go to God forever. That's what I get. The win was Jesus. I love you. That's essentially a prayer that I would have, that everyone can see is the true me, okay? I don't have to hide. I'm not ever going to lie. I always tell the truth. That is the win. Love wins. And what would have anyone break from that idea? Love wins. It's the simplest, most true, beautiful thing there is. Yeah. Live your day like that. Live their day like that and see if that's not the best day you've had in a long time. It's always going to be better than a day that you spent in lies and mistruths or harm or trying to hurt someone. Yeah, plant the good seeds of flowers and faith. Yeah, you'll see.